And a happy birthday to Queasy Music, who asked me for this particular Who Would Win suggestion. The Imperium of Man from Warhammer 40k versus, I believe they're Doom Knights? Is that what they're called? I love a guy here. Right, hold on. They're called, Night Sentinels. That's what they're called. I knew it was Knights was in there. Night Sentinels from Doom. I don't play either of these games very much, so the lore I'm a little iffy on, but I actually can already tell you who the winner is, but I won't get to that quite yet. The Imperium Man is basically a galaxy span. The Imperium Man is a. Let's actually talk about the Night Sentinels because I think the Imperium Man is kind of where we game set match just a little bit. The Night Sentinels are a warrior caste of Agent Dinar, who were originally formed to serve the king of the Argenta and protect the race. They were scattered after Hell conquered Agent Dinar, and they were never entirely destroyed. They were formed by the first king of Argenta. They became the guardians of the wraiths and acted as both their holy servants and a bridle for their awesome power, while priests of the old Dig would see over the adventure nations. So, in essence, the Night Sentinels are equipped with a fusion of high technology, and deeply held traditions with both sword shields, but also implementing energy rifles, plasma weapons, energized blades, missile launchers, powerful long-range firearms such as the ballista. A match for the performance of a top-of-the-line gas can. They were spacefaring force that would access large capital ships built using Makatar space folding technology. Their Atlan war machines are bipedal weapons resembling their traditional armor, armed with a scaled-up version of their standard energy lance, as well as a shoulder-mounted beam cannon. They have also been able to tame dragons and use as a beast of war. They are also capable of constructing massive floating cities and fortresses held aloft far in the skies. Okay, so these guys, they're pretty impressive. I'm not gonna diss on them at all. They are impressive. That is to be certain. Problem here, though, is that they're a limited force, and it's not even that their tech is it's not even that their tech is all that unimpressive. Their tech actually is pretty impressive, all things considered. But there's I don't know if there's an exact known amount of them left. They're probably they're probably strong enough to be an army, like a decent sized army by most by most standards. But the problem is the Imperium of Man is not inherently an army. There is an army, obviously, of the Imperium of Man, but they are the largest and currently most powerful political entity in the galaxy in the 40k universe, consisting of at least 1 million human settled worlds. That number needs to be put into perspective here. It's not 1 million soldiers. It's not 1 million cities. It's not 1 million countries. It is more than 1 million worlds worth of people. The Imperium Man consists of basically humanity, but humanity has changed. It's altered because humanity has other species classified under the citizens of this world, including whether it be human or otherwise, including mutant offshoots of genetic baseline humans who are known as abhumans, include such humans such as Orglins, Rattlings, and Squats. There's also Psychers, who are psychics. The Emperor founded the Imperium over 10,000 years ago. And depending on how you look at scaling, the Doom universe has got some decent scaling to it. But 40k actually goes into some massive scaling feats, especially when you get into like gods and stuff like that, and even just standard knights of the sorry, am I thinking? What's the term I'm looking for here? Space Marines. That's what I was thinking of. Space Marines are seriously powerful super soldiers in these giant mech suits of destruction. Not to mention that they also have extreme amount of tech that can also bend space, that can raise planets. if you're asking me who wins against these two organizations, which is, I guess, the best way to call it, it's gonna be the Imperium Man because, again, their technology can keep up with the Night Sentinels, and B, and more importantly, it's just a sheer numbers game. Like the Night Sentinels, for all their skill, are far smaller in number than the Imperium of Man. They would lose that fight, and they might like take a couple planets out, no doubt. In fact, I could see them of the smaller, weaker worlds. But eventually, whenever the Imperium's just like, okay, these guys are actually taking out planets, time to get serious. These guys would probably get wasted. They'd probably go down fighting. They take out Space Marines. They do all that. But they would definitely, I think they would definitely lose in the long haul here. I don't see a happy ending for the Night Sentinels. That being said, though, this is just my opinion. Let me know what you think. Until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.